Here's a quick podcast for all you true crime fans. The case of the missing Reeses. It was me at the store with my mouth. Motive? They're Reeses. What was I going to do? Stop myself? Tune in next time to see if I do it again. Spoiler, I will. Wow, that had everything. Reeses, suspense, Reeses.
These long dog days of summer, I mean, we just made it through a heat wave. Mama was parched through this heat wave. I was hitting up Dunkin' every single day, and I will continue to probably for the rest of my days, but especially this summer. Dunkin' is helping everyone stay cool this summer with its lineup of refreshers. These drinks are packed with bold, fruity flavors and served ice cold. It's amazing. Dunkin' refreshers are the perfect afternoon pick-me-up. I like to start my morning with them personally, and then sometimes I go back for a second one because I'm just feeling crazy. They come in a variety of delicious flavors, including fan favorites Mango Pineapple and Strawberry Dragon Fruit. And then for a limited time, there's Black Cherry and there's Pink Pineapple. I'm going to tell you something right now, and it's a bold claim, let me tell you, but I stand behind it. Pink Pineapple will change your life. It is so good. It has me feeling like I'm sitting in a pool, resort side, just living, honey. It's so yummy. Try your favorite flavor with green tea, sparkling water, lemonade, or Dunkin's all-new limeade. I haven't tried the limeade yet, but I'm going to. Usually I get my drinks made with green tea and occasionally lemonade, but I do really like the green tea. Or if you don't want to build your own, try one of Dunkin's curated refreshers like the Cherry Lime Ricky or the Ultimate Pink Daydream. The Cherry Lime Ricky, scrumptious. I could drink like 3 of these a day. They're so freaking yummy. Head to Dunkin' today and find your favorite refresher. Dunkin' refreshers contain less than 1% fruit juice. Limited time offer. Every good detective needs a partner to support them on important cases. Think of a State Farm agent like your sidekick, there to help you along the way in your search for coverage. State Farm can help you choose the coverage you need, whether it's for your home, car, boat, or even RV. With so many options, it's nice knowing you have help finding what fits for you so you can get back to solving all of life's bigger cases. Go to statefarm.com or use the award-winning app to connect with a local agent and get a quote. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hey weirdos, I'm Ash.
And I'm Alaina.
And I'm Terry Carnation, paramour of the paranormal.
Ooh.
Hello.
And in case you didn't know, this is Morbid. But this is a very special Morbid. This isn't like any other Morbid you've heard. It's an immersive experience, if you will.
Yes.
I think. Yeah, I think so. Because today we have someone very special on. I'd just like to introduce him real quick as beloved AM radio host, provocateur, world traveler, owner of a great set of gams, bon vivant, and philosopher of the paranormal.
You guys know who we're talking about.
Terry Carnation, thank you so much for coming to the show today.
Morbid ladies, I thank you so much. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, of my sick, dark, twisted little heart. Thank you for having me on your little show.
We love that heart of yours.
You fit right in.
You do.
We have those same exact hearts.
It is our honor to have you here.
Excellent. Good to be here. Good to be here.
Just in case any cat or anything pops in, my cats sometimes join the Zoom with us. But I wanted to know, is Malachi with you?
Malachi is not here. Unfortunately, I needed to...
we love Malachi.
Yeah, we're big fans of Malachi.
He's very special, but he was... frankly, Malachi has become possessed and was frenetically and frantically attacking me. Nonstop.
It was only a matter of time.
It truly was.
I had scratches up and down my back, so I had to leave him with my Aunt Connie.
With your Aunt Connie?
We have questions about Connie, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, we're going to get to Aunt Connie.
Okay, excellent. We've got all the time in the world, ladies.
We're going to need it for Aunt Connie, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I know that most people around the globe are massive fans of Terry Carnation.
Well, yes.
Of course.
Obviously.
I'm not going to lie.
And you shouldn't. You should never lie here. And many people are fans of your AM radio show, Dark Air, with Terry Carnation. But for the very few people who have found themselves living under a rock, just completely out of touch, can you maybe tell them what we can expect from Dark Air with Terry Carnation?
Well, certainly. So, as you know, I had to leave the airwaves for several years. I went through I went through my own dark air, so to speak. And
as we all do.
We do, don't we? We do, don't we?
We do.
Personal travails, some mental health is very much in the headlines these days. I had my own mental health epidemic in my head.
Pandemic.
So I needed to leave the airwaves for a while. I'm making my triumphant return. So this podcast, if you will, this show documents my return to the airwaves as well as chronicles the actual show itself, Dark Air with Terry Carnation, where I take callers from all over the globe who are calling in with their questions, issues, concerns about all things paranormal.
We love that. That is right up our alley.
That is.
And I also love that you've come over to somewhat of a streaming kind of situation, because I know you have a difficult relationship with streaming and all that, which I'm for. I'm with you on it. I love a VHS.
I'm old school, morbid ladies. I like a building with a big triangular tower beaming out radio waves, and I'm talking, and those radio waves are going out into people's homes. I know I'm kind of old school in that way, but
I love it.
You're speaking Alaina's language.
You are. I get you.
Do you own one of these new cellular phones with the SMS texting capabilities?
I do, but I can tell you that I don't always know how to work it.
Sometimes I miss T9.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
See, I was going to say that was...
T9 is old texting, even before SMS.
T9? Oh, is that where you spell out the ABC, AABBCCC?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, JKL, MNO, JKL, just for LOL.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing T9 texting. I did not even know that. Okay.
There you go.
Look
LOL.
at that.
You learned something new.
LOL. LOL.
I love that. LOL indeed. And you know what? We're massive fans ourselves of your radio show. We're massive fans of Radio Rental. In fact, my husband John is also a massive fan of all your work, Terry. He I think he would request a lock of your hair if you're still giving those out.
Sure. I'm
His
game.
birthday's coming up.
Excellent.
So
yes.
that would be good. We can totally arrange that afterwards, but just had to put it out there.
What kind of hair are we talking?
You know what? I'm gonna go with the one on the head.
Okay.
I think that because it is beautiful. And that's what I can see, so I'm assuming that's what he would want.
You have a lovely beach wave look going on.
Yes, I do. I work on my coif quite assiduously. But recently, I have discovered that there is a great deal of hair growing at the base of my spine, oddly enough. And I believe it's where I had a prehensile tail at one point in time, or perhaps
it's coming back.
Some earlier carnation had a tail stub. Who knows?
Well, you know what? Then I'm going to request some of that hair.
Yeah, we're going to need that for scientific purposes.
If you're willing to part with it.
Prehensile tail stub hair? Certainly.
Yeah. Oh, I appreciate that. He'll love it.
Can be arranged for a price.
Oh, I'm for it. To get that, I'll do it.
Anyway, I interrupted your flow. Please.
Oh, don't worry. So we're huge fans. So we love to live by a couple of your quotes, and I just felt like you should know. Because one of the ones that I love the most was, listen to your heart like an ambitious cardiologist.
You live by that one.
I do.
And I live by the follow your dreams like a benevolent stalker. That's more my speed.
It's very her vibe. So we just wanted to thank you for putting that into our world.
Oh, you're welcome.
And these are the kind of things that I think people can look forward to when you listen to Terry Carnation.
Yeah, encouraging words with Terry.
Yeah.
You should make that a segment.
That might be a segment. That might be its own show.
I like that. A spin-off.
Encouraging words with Terry, yes, where he just gives self-help advice. Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
I think that would be great.
I could be on Oprah.
Ooh, that's the dream.
I would love that.
So
I see it.
I have, from my show Dark Air, I have a handful of calls. If people were not familiar with the show, I could play one of these calls for them right here, right now, so you can, well, I hate to say it, hear the master at work.
I can't wish for anything more. I would love that.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I think it would be great for people to see exactly what they can hear.
Like you said, see the master at work.
So we have some choices of calls that I brought with me, a little sampling, a little soupçon, so to speak.
I love that.
I have a call from a gentleman who believes that the horn section of the band Chicago are actually international hitmen.
Ooh.
I have a call from a young woman whose Rottweiler has become possessed. And on the air,
I like
the
that.
Rottweiler becomes possessed. I have a call from a man who is omnisexual and is quite open to sexuality with Bigfoot.
Okay, I feel like that's the winner.
And then there's a call from a woman. There's a young man who's he's entered. It seems to us he's entered into a relationship with a ghost that is in his house. And then
that
there's
could be a good
those.
one.
We love
there's an
those.
older man who has discovered aliens, but he has a problem with their nudity.
Oh, okay.
So
I think we
this
should.
is
Can we
hard.
pick two? Do you think that's possible?
okay, we'll give
All
it a
right.
shot.
I think we should do the ghost in the house and the alien nudity.
Oh, like the relationship with the ghost?
The relationship with the ghost.
All
And
right.
alien nudity.
Do you think so too?
I was definitely leaning towards those ones, yeah.
Terry, do you feel the same?
Let's try it. Great.
All right, let's
Okay.
do it.
Let's do it.
Dark Air. We've got Daryl on the line.
Hey, how's it going?
It's pretty good, Daryl. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I guess I just don't know how to ask this. I think that there's a woman living in my house.
You saying that you've got a woman living in your house?
Yeah, like a spirit of a woman, maybe.
So not an actual. It's not a roommate. It's not a
Well,
wife.
it's starting to feel that way, but a lot of opinions.
How do you know about her opinions? Does she talk to you about them or write them down on a notepad, or how does that work?
No, like the other day, I sat down and I ate a bowl of cereal, and then I live alone, by the way, and I got up and I poured another bowl of cereal, and I heard a long sigh. Like very passive aggressive, like.
Like she didn't like that brand of cereal.
No, that I think she has a problem with me gaining weight.
Oh,
You know.
she has an issue with your carb intake.
Well, the other day I went in the fridge again. And I cracked a third beer, and all I heard was a really.
Wow.
I feel like I'm in a relationship and I don't quite know what to do.
Well, maybe you need to talk to her about whatever's happening with you and her and food. It seems a little bit of kind of some passive-aggressive triangulation there.
It's not just food. Like when I'm doing the dishes or cleaning the yard, I do this thing on YouTube where I do some sit-ups.
Mm-hmm.
I feel a positive energy in the room, like she's agreeing with what I'm doing.
Well, are you interested in this spirit, or is there?
I don't know. It's just been quite a while since excuse me.
It's okay, Daryl.
It's been quite a while since I've been in a relationship. I don't really know what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's my advice to you. First of all, let's cut down on the carbs. Okay. Let's put the beer aside. Maybe at least move to a light beer. There's that certain brand of beer that's like a low carb Michelob. Maybe just switch over to that.
I mean, that's
Maybe.
disgusting. It tastes like water. I might as well just be drinking water.
Well, okay. Does she have a name? Do you know? Do you call her a name? Do you have a name for her?
After I've gotten out of the shower, Narak has been written in on the mirror, so I think that's Karen.
Narak. Oh.
Karen is Narak.
Of course. Oh, excellent. Karen. Okay. So, I think if you're willing to make some sacrifices for Karen or Narak, the least you can do is switch to the Michelob low-carb protein beer. So are you ready to make the move? You and Karen, are you ready to commit?
Well, it's either that or move, and I don't feel like moving.
Well, there's your answer.
Yeah, a yoga ball just rolled into the room, and a glass of water just appeared, so I think I gotta go work out for the day.
Daryl, thank you so much for your call.
Yeah, I'm coming. Can you turn the lights back on? I gotta go.
Well, it seems like you were very helpful for Daryl.
Well, I think that love was in the air, and we don't know where love is going to come from. And for Daryl, it came in the form of a spectral spirit.
That felt like love, too. She was just trying to get him in shape.
Yeah, I was going to say
keep him around longer.
Just wanted the best for him, it seemed.
She wants him to not have heart disease or diabetes. Hello, thank you very much. What's wrong with that?
Right.
Exactly. I think, you know what? Karens get a bad name, but this one didn't do it so bad.
That's why she changed it to Narak.
One Karen who satisfies. Absolutely.
Yes, one Karen we can get behind.
That was a very successful call.
So now there's a very odd older gentleman now who has a problem with aliens. Let's hear what he has to say when he called into my show the other night.
I'm excited for this one.
Let's hear it.
Caller, you're on the air all the way from Australia.
Hi, Terry. How are you? I'm a first-time caller. My name's Brian.
Hello, Brian. Welcome to Dark Air. Throw another shrimp on the barbie, mate.
Yeah, we don't laugh at that a lot, Terry, because we call them prawns, and we don't actually find that very funny, but, you go ahead and have a good laugh.
Throw another prawn on the barbie, mate. I'm Crocodile Dundee. You call that a knife? This is a knife.
Wow.
Sorry. Brian, go ahead.
So, I've had many encounters of a personal kind with beings from another universe.
Beings from another universe. Are you speaking about alien encounters?
Indeed, I am, Terry. Yes, I am.
First of all, I'm fascinated. What did they look like? How did they travel? How did you meet them?
Well, they came off flying saucers, obviously, and they would arrive. I would generally be on my own out there in the desert, and they would come out and make contact with me. But I don't go out there anymore. Once it's dark, I keep the lights out. I don't want any more to do with these beings.
Do tell. Did something go down, so to speak?
Well, there's two things. First of all, you'd think for a species that have learned to travel across space, they could at least learn how to speak English. They've landed in an English-speaking country. Is that too much to ask? The second thing is, for a species that's clearly evolved, you would think they would go to the trouble to wear clothes. No, they never wear clothing. They're essentially naked. They're naked beings. It's offensive. It's offensive.
I hear you. These aliens should have learned English, and they should have bothered to put on some clothing. Now, can you describe them? Could you see their genitalia? Was there something offensive about their nakedness?
As far as genitalia goes, I chose not to look. You never know what's going to happen out there. With an unclothed alien, you could be subject to all kinds of horrible things, and I don't care to go out there anymore. No,
sodomy? Brian, were you ever probed?
I'd prefer not to talk about it, as a matter of fact. Sorry?
Oh, I think we've hit a nerve here. For one, I do not understand the alien obsession with the human anus.
I might have to go, as a matter of fact. I think you've upset me a little bit there.
Brian, I'm so sorry. It sounds like you've got a lot to process there. I highly recommend you calling my therapist, Dr. Norman Kesden, to process some of these residual emotions from what obviously was a stunningly deep anal probe.
Thank you, Terry.
Well, that was a different kind of call.
A couple things here. One, he definitely got probed. I think we can all...
We've talked about that on our show before.
Yeah.
He'd just been probed.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Well, it's interesting because you were talking about uplifting thoughts with Terry Carnation, and I was able to act as kind of a de facto trauma therapist for Brian.
You truly
who obviously had some unwanted, unwarranted sexual exploration happen to his nether bits, and that prompted his distaste and dislike for an entire alien species. Now, that's not fair.
That's not fair at all.
No way.
See, you're doing big things here with Dark Air. I think you're going to help a lot of people.
You are.
I might even call in with some of my problems.
We have a Dr. Lizzie who answers people's, issues on the air. We also have a pet psychic on the same radio station.
Ooh.
But perhaps Terry Carnation needs to fill in the self-help realm.
I think you do. You're a multitasker, if nothing at all.
I think you have a knack for it.
We've all learned that.
Well, here's what I like. The word morbid is very scary. It's very dark. And you are so chipper and delightful, you two.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's because of you.
You caught us on a good day.
Yes, well, it's been delightful speaking with you, and I hope you'll tune in to Dark Air when it drops on April 1st and at all the podcast stores. I don't know what you do. I assume you download the podcast and burn it onto a CD.
On a mixtape, exactly.
That's what you
pop
do.
That into a CD player, or put that onto a cassette and listen to it that way on your
Perfect.
Walkman. I'm not exactly sure, but April 1st, it's available. I hope you'll be there on the first day.
April 1st, be there, guys.
Be
We're
there.
going to be there.
Or get probed.
Everybody needs to be there.
Oh, you're delightful.
And you know what? Hopefully we'll see, another project from you soon, like The Haunting of Emily's Hair. Maybe that will come to fruition.
You never know.
We'd love to get on board with that.
We have an episode about The Haunting of Emily's Hair. Yes,
Love
Terry
that.
Carnation's horror film. I wrote a horror script, and there's been, frankly, a lot of interest.
Well, consider this interesting.
We're interested.
Ridley Scott's cousin's receptionist was very intrigued.
Ooh.
So we have competition is what you're telling us.
I was going to say. We want to jump in line. We have
All
a
right.
video camera. We have thoughts. We like weird stuff.
Money talks, bullshit walks, ladies.
You know what? I couldn't have said it better myself.
We'll come to an agreement. We'll send our people to talk to your people.
We'll figure it out.
Excellent.
But you know what, Terry? You have been amazing. You are amazing. And I'm glad that if anybody who was listening didn't know who you were, that now they do.
They do.
We could bring you into their lives.
And you, too, like me, are open to all possibilities.
That's right.
Absolutely.
So make sure you guys listen to Dark Air with Terry Carnation, April 1st, guys.
Yes.
Godspeed, ladies.
Bye, weirdos.
Bye.
Bye, weirdos.
This episode is brought to you by SoFi, the all-in-one finance app to bank, borrow, and invest. Say goodbye to account fees and give your bank balance a glow-up with a SoFi high-yield savings account. Get over 8 times the national average savings rate and an epic welcome bonus when you sign up with eligible direct deposit. Sign up at SoFi.com/SXM. SoFi checking and savings offer through SoFi Bank N.A. member FDIC. Terms apply.
Girl, let's get real. Some pads are just diapers with a good PR team. But not the new Kotex BioCare. That's because Kotex BioCare helps defend against odor and irritants. And it's the first and only pad with this pH proactive system that helps optimize the pad's pH. Just think of it as self-care for down there. Check out Kotex.com for more details on the all-new Kotex completely redesigned to meet your needs. You asked, we heard.